my friend was just like, make it make sense.
Because I would rather be alone.
Hey there! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Magical Friend! And if you're new here, what up Magical Being? Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you're going to do what you want to do today because you can and you're alive. In today's video, I'm going to be cooking my favorite homemade chicken katsu, and I'm gonna, a little mukbang, and I'll tell a little story, so if you want to join me and eat some food, please keep watching. Aw, yeah! Oh my god, yeah. I loaded this up because I was hungry. And I had a good workout today, so I need some protein. I'm gonna change real quick because cooking, it's hot. Okay. BRB. Back. I wore my little, cute little kimono. Just seemed kind of fitting with, homemade chicken katsu. And I put my hair up because it was getting hot. Okay, when you cook, you sweat. But let's try.
Katsu sauce? Oh.
I brought this sauce over here, which I normally use for lumpia, which is basically Filipino egg roll, but I wanted to try this sweet and chili sauce with the chicken pieces. Because sweet and chili sauce tastes good with anything crunchy. First of all, I'm hungry.
Well, let me eat some of this stuff before I even start.
So in today's story, it's a winter story. I totally remember this when I was still working at... I was invited to this winter party. It was like a coworker thing. And at that time, I wasn't super close with anybody working there. I was just there to work and to, get money. So I remember I went to this party. It was really cool. The person's house had like different entertaining things for all types of people. There were people outside, or there was hookah, or there was, and then inside there was like a bunch of food. There was, what do you call that? Pool table? Yeah, pool table. It was just like an adult party, it was just like basically a 21 and over kind of party. So we were all adults. And I went to this party, and at this job, my mindset was just like money. It wasn't like to make friends, to communicate, and like, yes, be friendly, but I wasn't friends with everybody. There's a huge difference between being friendly and being friends with somebody. I'm just being friendly. I was being, just joyous. I was like, cool, I brought some food, I brought some drinks, and we're just here enjoying our time. And there's this one particular individual. Okay, let me come up with a name. Let's name her Ava. She arrived at this party, right? She had like, everybody brought something. It was kind of like a bring your own beer kind of party. When you're at a house party, there's only like an entrance. There's like one door, and then there's like the outside to the backyard. So I was at the front door because I was talking to somebody, and then she arrived, and they rang the doorbell, they arrived, and I opened the door. Oh no, somebody opened the door, and they were like, hey, what's going on? And it was Ava, and the girl that I was actually kind of close with, because I don't know, we had like the same taste in music or something like that. But I was like, hey girl, what's going on? She hugged me, she greeted me, and then Ava just looked at her and she just like totally ignored me, just walked away from her. And then my friend was just like, sorry, that was weird. It's all good. I was like, I'm not beefing with anybody. As far as I know, like, I don't do drama. I really don't. I love drama. I love entertainment, but I'm not in drama. You feel me? There's a huge difference with that too. She walked over to the kitchen and she dropped off her stuff. And then my friend was just like chilling with me. She was like, hey, you wanna go out? You wanna go? And I was just like, yeah, okay, let's go outside real quick. And I was like, oh, but you came with so-and-so. And she's like, oh, no, it's okay. She's gonna talk to this dude that she really likes. And I was like, okay. I went outside to the backyard with her and she looked at me and she's like,
dude, I'm so sorry.
and I was like, dude, what is up with Ava? Like, I'm so confused. Like, what did I do to her? I'm like, I don't even associate myself with her. Nothing. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, did I have a fight with her? I was like, if anything, like, I'm always on my own. Like, even on breaks, I just try to do my own thing. I'm not even around coworkers and stuff. She straight up told me, she's like, the dude she really likes you. And I'm just like, so you don't want to talk to me? Because apparently somebody likes me at work? Make it make sense. Why would you even talk to that dude? What? Why? I don't understand, but she saw me as a threat.
I'm just here to make money and have some free food. I'm not even trying to beef with nobody. I'm like, you can date whoever you want to date.
I remember she was like, yeah, dude, I don't know why. She's just being really weird and she just feels threatened by you. Like you're gonna take her, the dude that she really likes. And I'm like, why does she even want to date a coworker? Just like, I don't understand. Because like if it doesn't work out, you're gonna see that person all the time when you go to work, or you're gonna have to change shifts or change jobs. Like it's a lot. Dude, I don't know. Just like ignore her, I guess, because she's just making a fit. And I even told her that you were gonna be there and she was just giving me like this hissy fit, like, oh my god, maybe we should go to another party. I was like, I really don't want to go there, but she said that she wanted to be at this party because it was food, it was fun, like it was a fun party, you know? It was like all good vibes. So they came because she really wanted to come, and honestly, I'm so glad that she came. We had the best time of our lives, even if she was just feeling some type of way. I was getting the vibe that she just wanted to cuddle someone for winter time, and she couldn't have the one that she wanted. Throughout the whole night, she avoided me, and I was like, she made it so obvious that other people were like asking me on the side, like after she would walk away, to be like, dude, like, why is she acting so weird? Why is she like, I'm like, honestly, one of my other coworkers, let's name him Jeff. Yeah, let's name him Jeff. So Jeff went over to Ava and was like just talking to her, you know, like I wasn't even a part of it. I just remember he was just like, he walked over to her. And then I turned around and I was just like eating some food because I was hungry and wanted to munch. And Jeff came back to me with like a plate full of food and he was like, yo, Monica, what the heck? He was speechless. He was utterly speechless. And I just looked at him and I laughed. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just here to enjoy the food and the good vibes. Like, I'm just here existing with everybody. Like, I'm not trying to do none. He said, Ava is so intimidated by you. Like, she wants to be your friend, but she doesn't because she likes this dude. Like, oh, okay, just like my friend said. She said that, yeah, she likes like this other dude, and apparently he likes me, but I don't even know the dude. Like, he works a different shift. I'm like,
there's too many people working different shifts. Like, I'm not gonna remember everyone's names.
He said, yeah, he's coming tonight, and that's why she got all cute, and I'm like over here like, why? Like, do you guys have a good relationship? Like, she's telling you everything. He's just like, oh, I don't know why, but I think it's because she was drinking, so she was just like being so like honest and stuff. Like, she was in a mood, and everyone can tell she's in a mood. You come to this party to enjoy yourself, and now you're coming to this party not enjoying yourself because of somebody. I'm just thinking to myself, like, where is your perspective? Like, you know, why would you allow yourself to feel some type of way about somebody that has done nothing to you? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, like nothing to you. So Jeff was just like, I gave her advice and I told her, I was like, you should just talk to her because she doesn't even do anything. She literally just works to work. She doesn't even come to parties. Like, I literally was agreeing with him. I was like, yeah, Jeff, I don't even come out to these parties. I'm just like, I just want the food. I'm just like, haven't you ever been invited to something and you just ask, is there gonna be food? And then, yeah. When Jeff said that she was gonna try to talk to me, I was like, oh, I'm not trying to fan the flame. She's already on fire. Like, I can feel her energy. Like, you can just tell when someone dislikes you in a room, you know? Like, it's obvious. Regardless if they ignore you or avoid you. I was just like, you know what? If she wants to talk to me, she can talk to me. But other than that, I'm just here for the food. Like, I'm here for about an hour and I'm about to dip. And this party is until, what? I think the party was like 9 p.m. to like 3 a.m. or something. It was like on the weekend. It was like a Friday night party. I legitimately stayed for an hour just for the food. The food was smacking. I was like, oh, I want to make this at home. Getting closer to the hour that I was about to leave, and I was just outside with everybody. I was just chilling, and there was only like 3 people in the house, and Ava was one of them. I was just thinking to myself, like, oh man, everyone's having a great time. We're all chilling out here, you know, the lights and the food, the barbecue, the music, the vibes. Like, we're just like enjoying ourselves, like really just enjoying being human. 2 of them come, but she stays inside. She stays inside. I don't know what she goes to the. I don't know what she's doing in there in someone else's home all by herself. Everyone kind of noticed that. They were like, "Oh, where she's at? You know, oh, she's inside." One of the managers was fed up with her attitude, and she was like, "If this girl is not gonna join us in the joy, then she can just leave." Everyone just got super quiet, and she went inside the house. And there was like loud talking, and everyone was like still quiet, and was like, oh god, like maybe we should just like do something. I don't know. The manager's husband went inside, and they were like talking and stuff like that, and everyone kind of like, oh, okay, well, we're just gonna listen to some music, you know, just chill and whatnot. And then the manager and her husband came with Ava, and she had like this just like sad sorrow look in her eyes. Like, she just looked like she was defeated, and her just face was just like, all right guys, now let's turn up the music, let's just enjoy ourselves, you know. Like, I definitely thought she was just in there to talk to her, to give her that, what the heck, like, come and join us. She completely still avoided me. I'm not gonna say hi to someone that obviously doesn't care. When the hour was up, I was like, hey guys, I went to the host person, and I was like, hey, thank you so much for inviting me. It was super dope. You know, I love the food. I love this so much. Thank you for just even thinking about me. You didn't even have to. I'm just a coworker, but you know, I'm truly grateful. And I expressed my gratitude, and I was like shaking hands and giving hugs to the people of it was like the nighttime shift, so I was like hugging like the nighttime shift people, because like those are the people that I kind of like knew. They were working at the same shift as me, and everyone in the morning I was just like, oh, okay, hey, bye, you know, like that weird half hug, like, hey, okay, bye. Every time I was getting like hugging people, she would like go another area, and you could just tell from the corner of your eye if like someone else is like paying attention to you or looking at you, and then when you look, they're not looking at you. I said bye to my coworker that was with Ava, that arrived with Ava, and I was like, hey girl, well, I'll see you, you know, we can hang out whatever you want, you know, like, I'm down. I remember I woke up the next day, and I was off, I didn't have work, and I got a message from one of my coworkers, and she was just like, dude, after you left, she was talking, she's saying this about you, about this, about that, and everyone was looking at her like, you don't even know her. Why are you saying all these things about her? Like, she was literally just here. She brought food. Everyone was just like my coworker was just like, what the heck? I still want to invite you to this New Year's party. Like, I was still getting an invite while getting drama news about something that was supposedly involved. It was a mess. Let go of thoughts that are not truly hurting you. You are hurting yourself with those thoughts, especially when you don't technically have beef with anybody. It doesn't make sense for you or for me, because there's no actual issue there. Now there's just like tension on nothing. I was messaging my coworker, and I told her, I was like, maybe she needs to allow herself to understand her actions, because make it make sense. Make it make sense. When you have an issue with somebody, you obviously are close enough to have an issue with them. you know something about them. You specifically know something like private about their life, like you are a part of their life. And all the things that I was reading on the text message, it just didn't make sense to me. Ava was saying a lot of things about my physical appearance. And I thought it was interesting because she had nothing else to say. So I was like, okay, you don't like me because I put on this, I wear this, you do this to my hair, I wear lashes. There was this one thing she was like,
oh, she has like fake nails and like fake lashes and extensions. And I'm over here like,
The nails, yes, they're fake. The eyelashes, oh heck yeah, they're fake. You know, I'm over here thinking to myself like,
okay, she's stating the obvious. What is the problem? She does the same thing too. I see her too. It is so funny when someone insults you and they do the same. I'm over here reading. She's like,
oh, she's not natural. She's fake. Her butt is probably fake too. You know.
I'm over here like, she's not natural either. If you dye your hair, if you cut your hair, if you groom your hair, if you clip your nails, if you shave, if you wax, if you do anything to alter your appearance, you are not natural. So I'm over here thinking like, she doesn't even realize what she's saying to her friends, and I'm like, okay, so she doesn't have self-awareness, and that is okay. Everyone has their own level of self-awareness, but I was just reading these insults about me, and it's funny because like, when someone doesn't know anything about you, all they can say about you is what they don't like about your appearance. That's it. So I'm like, okay, so this is surface level threat. She felt threatened because I was just literally being myself and I wasn't paying attention to her. And everyone was telling me that she loves attention, like she loves when people talk to her, you know, during breaks and stuff like that. So I'm like, understanding this individual and her persona in front of others. So I'm just reading this text message and I'm literally laughing the whole time. I wish I had these text messages, but it was like on it was on my old iPhone 4. Remember the iPhone 4? They were tiny. They were so tiny. Now the iPhones now are just like as big as your face. And I remember I texted my coworker back and I was like, I literally had like laughing emojis. I was just like, laugh, 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 laugh. I was like, you know, when people don't like themselves, they gotta look at someone else to blame, to put some kind of insult on them because they're not focused on their thoughts, what they're saying, and how people are looking at them when they say these things. I was just like, okay, you know, she's gonna heal, she's gonna hurt. After I realized that, I kind of went about my day and I was just thinking to myself, there are gonna be random people that don't know anything about you that are gonna say something about you, especially the ones that just look at your social media, look at everything, but don't like, comment, or nothing. They're just like nosy to be nosy. They don't have access to you, they don't know anything that's going on, so they gotta look at all your friends, look at everything. It's important to let go of what people think about you, especially the ones that are not in your life, you know. And that goes for people you go to school with, associates, family members. Like, if they don't know anything about your life, like they don't know how you wake up, they don't know who you're talking to, your friends, they don't even know your favorite color. Allow yourself to let go of thoughts that don't serve you, your mind, your emotions, your actions, that they're not improving your life to be a better human being. Even though I knew nothing about Ava and she felt that way about me, I hope she's doing okay. Because everybody on this beautiful Mother Earth planet deserves success, deserves love. Even if they're not a part of your life and they don't like you, like, wish them well and hope they heal. Because everyone deserves it. Deserves a chance to have friends, a chance to have love, a chance to have a successful career, a chance to have like amazing finances. Even though she had beef with me, I hope she's doing okay. That's on that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. It was so tasty. I just enjoy cooking. Cooking is just so tasty, okay? Something about homemade meals, okay? And honestly, I just finished my chicken. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
aw yeah! That was for the thumbnail. If I like you enough to go to your house and hang out with you, just know I really liked you at one point because I would rather be alone.